And today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
On the ground, Crone. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 2 outs, base is empty.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. And we're back. And on the hill for the Twins, Carlos Estevez.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Left-hand batter waits. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. That one misses. 1-2 to count. This one in the air. Altuve has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ball on a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ryan Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. Three and two now. That one is absolutely belted. Suzuki running hard for it. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So two down. Brandon Lau up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Reynolds on at second with two down. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Right through there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A run on top of the second, and now for the Twins, Nolan Arenado. Flaherty back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Flaherty, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And here it comes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swung on, belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Arcia into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Outside low, ball one. Man on second, 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is C.J. Cron.
The first baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
At the plate, Edward Olivares. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Gets the outside corner with that one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Suzuki racing over to make the catch. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Next pitch is outside. Cron, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Next for Milwaukee, Carson Williams.
Count 1-0.
This is again 5 in a row. Two on, 1 out. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Michael Harris digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Big swing and a miss.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Fought off foul. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the second and final game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Brewers leave him loaded, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Just missed. Out there to center. Harris after it. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Eddie Rosario. That's in for a strike. And ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And he deals. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. The Twins trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in the dirt. And a payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Brewers leading by a run here in the second and final game of the series. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. To the right side. A dive. He's got it. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan Reynolds here.
No left fielder.
Estevez back to work.
Nope.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Way high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball three.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Nope.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He doubled home a run at his first AB. That clips the corner.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. That one almost got him. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Reynolds on at first, nobody out. Stays alive. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Elias Diaz. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. On the line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Estevez is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Penn Murphy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
C.J. Cron up now for the Brewers. Walked his first time. In there for strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now a chance for Edward Olivares. Fastball for a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 now.
Outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Twins down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one inside. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
One out, base is empty. On the ground to short, Williams. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. One gone, runner at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. Reynolds makes the catch.
The right fielder of the Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Twin up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Swings through it for the K. 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. That one in there across the letters. And a foul ball. Next one in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Carson Williams getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounce to the right side. Flores steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. This one popped up. Altuve makes the grab on the run. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a pitch. In the dirt, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Slider misses outside. Out towards right center field. Olivares sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Up next to Minnesota,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The wind of the pitch. And connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Flores in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-2. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Crone. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Reynolds in the box again, takes a strike. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Second baseman.
Lau at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Diaz up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside. Ball 1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And the batter now, C.J.
outside.
Cron. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Righty delivers off the mark there. And the count is 3-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fastball for a strike.
Helpful.
Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now the right fielder, Edward Olivares. Wouldn't chase that time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yelich snags it on the run. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Twins DH, Eddie Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ball to strike. The pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Kiermaier now.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers 3 and the Twins nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Boxberger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up now for the Brewers. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. Boxberger, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. One and two now. And another ball. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
In the air, out towards left center, and there's two down.
Up next in Milwaukee, the center fielder, Michael.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris will hit next. Wouldn't chase that time. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Brent Suter, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bass, the right-hander, also getting loose. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. This to third, Arenado. Slings it across. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead at 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Jose Altuve. Rip towards third. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now back, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
There's a strike up high. 0-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Phil Maton up and loosening in the pen. Trying it. The hard-throwing right-hander up as well. The Brewers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Anthony Bass.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out towards left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses, and it's 2-0. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And another ball. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 1 down. And now it's going to be C.J. Cron. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, no strike.
And downstairs. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike.
Thank you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now Orlando Arcia. Flaherty back to work. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch throwing with so much conviction.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here is Wilson Contreras. And the first offering is not close. And that's too high. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. The next offering misses. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Flores in the box now. No balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jake Bird, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. De Los Santos warming up as well. The Twins down by 4 here in the second and final game of the series. And now the count is even.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jake Bird. He's making his second appearance of the season. Kiermaier now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that. The Brewers leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very really strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's